We are continuing with evaluating expressions. This is the 12th printable or video uh, with expressions and equations, the algebra series. So here is an example. If you have to evaluate 3y plus 5 when y equals 10. So first of all, what does evaluate mean? Evaluate from the word value, find the value of. So we are not finding what y is equal to. They are giving it to us here. They're telling us what y is equal to. We are not solving an equation. This is just like a math sentence, and we need to just plug in what y is equal to, the number, and then do the operations in the proper order using PEMDAS. So here it says 3y plus 5. The confusing part for a lot of students is we see that it's adding 5, but what do we do with the 3y? What operation is that? So what you need to remember is a number attached to the variable, to the y. Here the 3 is the number attached to the y, to the variable. 3 is called a coefficient. It means to multiply, and I wrote that over here. And what we're going to do is instead of y, we are going to write what y is equal to. So we're going to look over here and we see it says y is equal to 10. So instead of y, I am going to write 10. Why? Because y is equal to 10. That's what they're telling me. I didn't have to find that out. And now all I need to do is do the operations. Remember, this is 3 times 10. This is not just 310. Sometimes I see students do this. They just substitute the 10 there and they say, oh, that's 310. No. We are multiplying. And since we have to do multiplication before addition, we are going to do 3 times 10 first. And of course, you can use a calculator or do it in your head, however you want to do this. And 3 times 10 is 30. And then we need to do the next operation, which is 30 plus 5. And the final answer is 35. And then I'm just going to write it here. So 3y plus 5 is equal to 35 when y equals 10. If y is equal to 7, 3y plus 5 will change. So we have to take what they're giving us for the variable and just substitute it in and then use PEMDAS. If you like these visuals and you want to use it for your students, this is great for special education students, visual learners, any student that is struggling in math, or maybe even for yourself. Please feel free to go to Amazon. I put the links below, or I also have, let me erase this. I also have a Teacher Pay Teacher store. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be uploading videos every week, which will be based on the worksheets, the printables. So when you buy the printables, if you're not sure exactly how to use it or to give your students the proper support, then you can watch the videos and it will show exactly what to do and how to use it. And eventually the hope is that your students will be able to either draw the visuals themselves to help them solve the math problems, or to, if they still need the visuals, then they can use it. But if not, then what they can do is eventually they'll understand the process. Okay, let's do another example where we take it to the next level. And here's an example where we have 2 variables. So we are going to do the same steps. And again, it's not always going to be multiplication and addition, but for this example, we're just going to do whatever operations are there. But we're going to use the same steps. We are going to start by replacing or substituting the variable given with the value. So what is important here is not to mix up the m and the y. So I'm going to start with the m. 7m means 7 times m. And we know that m is equal to 6. We see it right here. So we're going to replace the m with 6. Now what do we put for the y? Are we going to put 6? No. Y is not equal to 6. M is equal to 6. So for the y, we're going to look to see what y is equal to, and y is equal to 4. So we're going to put 4 instead of y. And now we just have a math sentence, an expression, and it's not an algebraic expression because it doesn't include variables. So now this is just a math sentence, an expression that we need to do the operations in the proper order using PEMDAS. So First we're going to multiply, and then we're going to add. 7 times 6 is 42. And then we need to bring down this 4 because we still need to add the 4. And 42 plus 4 is 46. And then I'm just going to write the answer here. Now, there are many types of expressions that you might have. You might have division, subtraction, exponents as well. And my worksheets have a lot of supports and visuals and steps built in. So if you would like to see more examples like this and give this to your students to practice, or maybe for yourself, or whether homeschooled, maybe you're a guardian, you can buy more of these worksheets on Amazon, and Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm going to be uploading more worksheets on Amazon, but it is going to be a process. By the time you watch this, it might still be on there, or it might still need to be loaded. And the links are below. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and you will get a new video every week to help you with the worksheets. Thank you.